Alright everybody, welcome to the stream. This is Snowback with another night of the Wednesday Night Scrims, and this is the Unknown Soldiers. So tonight should have a pretty good turnout as always. Gonna try to get as much as possible in stream for you guys. We're gonna get started here within a few seconds. And whether you're watching on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Omelet Arcade, or Nemo, hit whatever that button is to go ahead and give the stream a follow. Pretty much right now, just trying to get my name out there, trying to get as many as possible. I think right now on Twitch, I'm maybe at 600 right now. Can't really remember. I think Alright, we're just kicking some people out of the room right now, so we can go ahead and get started. And I'm just waiting for this last DM. And we're going to go ahead and get this underway. Alright, so round number one, same rules as always. Points are going to be on the Discord channel. And pretty much it's going to be the winner after 3 rounds. It's all going to come down to points and kills. Each kill is going to be worth 5 points. And then I can't remember the actual points going from all the way to the bottom to the top, but our first place is definitely way more than second. So it rewards you for kills as well as survival in these. Kind of trains you a little bit for ESL and Nemo. I know some of you guys right now are participating in the Nemo Resurrection in about, I'd say, 27 minutes. So good luck to everybody that's going on in there. I believe there's 4 groups, and out of those 4 groups, 4 teams are going to be picked to move on to the finals on the first. My team was lucky enough to place in the top 3 of my group, so we're going to go ahead and get a spot for ourselves in that. Hopefully it turns out pretty fun. SSG and Tribe are no fucking joke. Let's get the screen switch for you guys, and let's see what our first line of the night is going to end up being. So it's going to go from military all the way up to Zakari. And except for the northernmost edge of the map, like a little bit towards Stabler and Yasnaya, might be a little bit of trouble to get to those off the bat. But as long as they drop to some vehicles, they should be good after that. So from what I can tell, it looks like there's about 3 or 4 teams all dropping military right now. And let's see if they're actually going to go into military or out to the Novo area. Right now, it looks like Team 20 is headed into Novo. And take that back. 2 of these teams, from what I can tell, are either going farm or Milta. Looks like New England Whalers could possibly be heading to the farm area, and GG going towards Milta. And let's see if anybody ends up going Pachinki or if they completely bypass it. It's possible right now Silent Mercenaries may be the only ones, and I believe they are. So Silent Mercenaries is going to have Pachinki all to themselves. They should come out of here pretty well looted. So lag down in Novo. Not sure if that was a misfire. Ended up seeing a shot marker on the map. But they are the only ones over there, so there shouldn't be anything going on there yet. Let's go over here with Team 22. This is going to be GG. And New England Whalers is not anywhere close to these guys either. You can see two teams up there in North Georgia. That's going to be one of the Stardom teams, as well as XGN Competitive. Just below them, you're going to be looking at accuracy for Team 12. They're going to be in George Pool Crates, while Team 23 and 14 are going to have South George. They should end up running into each other after a little bit. Other than that, I believe these teams are going to be a little too spread out right now to get any kind of action going on. Let's check in on Shredda and see how close they are to these guys. So Shredda's going to be inside of school, whereas Team 8 is going to be inside the apartments. Actually, no, it's the other way around. So Shredda's going to be inside the apartments. It's taking forever for stuff to render in. So I think after scrims tonight, I'm going to go ahead and restore my computer from the original restore point. I feel like lately it's been running a little bit slow. Just doesn't make sense that the only thing I ever use my computer for is PUBG. So Lonely Taco is going to get our first knock of the game. It's going to be on Ranger with, what the fuck is that 7.62 pistol? I can't even remember what that thing's called. That thing is garbage. Let's go over here, check in with Raven. Raven going to be in a vehicle, rotating away from the bridge. And Lonely Taco and Fusion are going to be making their way towards where Raven just headed through. So Ranger has already been eliminated from this one. That's going to give Lonely Taco the first kill of the game. And Dave now going to get a knock. Let's go over here to Novo. And this is going to be Universe 7 up against Lag. Take that back. What did Snowy register her team as? And it's going to be Meow. So Vane going to get a knock onto Webb. Monkey going to get a knock onto Abel. So we're going to get some action going on in South George as well as the school apartment area. Right now we're checking in with Monkey. Monkey, from what I could tell, is pushing up onto Abel now. Going to go ahead and get the thirst, get his team the second kill of the first round for tonight. Monkey's going to get himself some cover in that little corner right there between the hut and the one-story building. Going to take some bullets to the back as he backtracks. Not sure if he has any kind of smokes at the moment yet. XGN and Star are going at it up in, what was that, North George. And it does look like Star may have won that battle already. So let's go over here to school and apartments real quick. And let's see what Team 8 is getting into over here. You can see a little bit of damage right there onto Bleach. Carnage currently is knocked. And now you can just hear those bullets coming through those windows at these guys. Bleach ended up getting knocked there too. I think my next investment is going to be a mouse pad. So Shredda is going to push in on those two knocks. Unfortunately, Bleach is going to be back up already. So now it is going to be back to a 3v4, I believe. Bleach has regained just a little bit of health. And now you can see Webb and Eve going to be pushing the little auditorium part of school. And Bleach going to get knocked right there as Eve as soon as she comes around the corner. And let's see what Angel can do here. Is Angel going to know? Angel going to get knocked themselves. And now it is just going to be up to N9 on the roof with a shotgun. Going to take down Twinkles and Eve right there. And here comes Webb now. Vane was trying to go for the thirst right there, was unable to get it. And Webb is going to take out his shotgun as well and jump around the corner and land the final blow onto Vane. So very nice job right there by Shreddit, as well as, I believe that was teammate. Vane upstairs with a shotgun doing some damage on these guys. Just didn't have any time to heal, otherwise he may have stood a chance. Let's go back down here with Team 23 now. And still going up against Team 14. Let's see how many of these guys are left over there. Unplug going to get a knock onto Spetsnaz. And you can see Frost crazy low on health, about one more bullet, and they are going to get knocked. And they're going to be hiding inside of the little shack. Unplug right there is going to go ahead and get the thirst. And Frost is going to regain all of his health. So let's see what comes out of this one. You can see Wolf right there trying to land some shots on one of them. And one of the members from Team 23 going to get a knock on him with, I believe that was a VSS. That's what it sounded like. Very nice nade right there by Kunta. And now Unplug is going to hop in that buggy and try to make their getaway. And did he just leave his buddy there? So he is going to make his way back to the little guard tower area. Hopefully Frost can catch up to him. That way they can both hop in the buggy and get the fuck out of South George. And they should have a clean getaway on that one. So very nice job by Team 23. I believe they ended up getting 2 kills right there and ended up taking full control of South George. Yo, what's up, Avery? How'd you know my stream was on? So let's check in with Team 17 now. Let's see who is, well, not really anything. Not really sure what this dude's doing shooting off the shotgun at pretty much nothing. That might work in classics, but definitely not in a scrim. I apologize for that, guys. I was just trying to open up my stream chat so I can talk to my moderator as the stream is going on. Still not really sure what he's doing down there, though. So let's go over here to Team 21. You can see Team 9 just recently rotated past them, and now Team 10 is going to be on top of them as well. Red Stick currently going to be knocked, and now it is going to be up to Nose. And that little bit of cover behind this rock, or that was not a rock, so my rendering issues are ridiculous. But one of the star teams is going to go ahead and push on that knock and go ahead and get the thirst on the last surviving member that is still standing for them. So that is going to be another 2 kills right there for Team 21. So Team 6 going to be a little bit further north. Let's go ahead and check in with them. I believe there's only one member for Team 11 just underneath them. And let's see if we can zoom out a little bit. No, it's still going to be two people standing. That's going to be Rains and Shadow over there for the other star team. I'm not even going to respond to that one. So Dawn getting some shots landed on them right there, as well as Mighty. I believe either Dawn or Mighty might have landed some on Reigns as well. See if we can get a first-person view on Star over the hill. And let's go down here. No, let's just go ahead and finish this battle up real quick. I believe Team 20 firing some shots at Team 15. I believe that is going to be Universe 7 down there. And I believe Reigns and Shadow ended up taking down Forsaken right there. New England Weather is going to have the right-hand side of Yasnaya to themselves. Team just rotated into the western side of it. Right now, one of the members from Universe 7 currently knocked, and now Snowy's going to push in and going to get, I think it's 2 or 3 kills right there. So very nice job to Snowy to take out the final 2 standing guys and get the revive on Trigger inside of that compound. Let's check in with Team 9 now. You can see, who is that? Golf Clap down there. Currently knocked. Going to get a knock on to Panic. And I believe now it may be down to Luna. And that is going to be it for LND as well. So nice job right there to Mind. Yeah, Mind. Eliminating the last couple members from... Shit, I can't even remember the team number now. Sorry, guys. I'm having nasal drainage from my sinus infection for the last 3 months, and actually starting to feel way fucking better already, and it's only been like 2 days. Let's go down here and check in with Team 23. Just off in the distance, you can see Team 17. And from what I could tell, it did look like he was rocking the M4 with the 6 times. Hoping we can get some guys on stream that can basically full auto spray us 6 times at distance with an M4. Love seeing that in the... That had to hurt. Love seeing that going down inside the tournaments. Like, some of the things you see in those are absolutely fucking disgusting. Now let's go up here and check in with the member from Team 17. His team going to be rotating in just behind Team 23 right there. And now Menace is going to try to land some shots. And it does look like the guys in the car were able to land some. And does not get the final couple bullets. Let's go back to mind accuracy one more time. I believe they have maybe tried to place some bullets onto Team 23 as they were rotating by them. You can see some hit markers there. And from what I could tell, it was maybe only 1 or 2 bullets right there that landed. Nothing too serious. Shatter going to get a knock onto Kunta. Let's see if we can move over to that one. And Team 11 trying to play some shots onto these guys as well. This time they were able to pop the tire right before he got on the garage, sending him into a spin out. And right there, you're going to see, I believe that was Unplug getting the knock onto Monkey before they could make it up the stairs. And Unplug going to go ahead and get the thirsts, which is going to leave them in the compound by themselves. So they should be pretty safe for a little bit. Now let's go down here with, I believe this is just accuracy. The other one is mind accuracy. And Bob Mann has come to our scrims for quite a few weeks now. And there is the other star team just down the hill. They are going to be occupying Walmart. And are these guys going to push? Nope, they are going to go ahead and back off. And now the zone is going to shift towards, I want to say just Lepovka. There's nothing really above it right there in the center. Just a couple small compounds, and that's going to be it. So Team 18, prime real estate right now, plus they're going to have the drop right there. Pretty much every single team is going to be rotating from the same side of the zone. So it is going to be an absolute clusterfuck on that western side. Pretty much everybody is going to be rotating in. People that occupy the first couple buildings are going to be raining bullets down on everybody. And now Stars trying to play some shots onto Rye Guy. New England Whalers is... Are they going to crash that compound? Nah, they're just going to continue to go by. So nothing yet. And let's go ahead and check in with SM down here now. I believe they were shooting at Team 21 as they're rotating by. Trigger going to get a knock onto Skrillo with the AK. And SM is going to have a pretty good position inside of the zone. Let's go up here and check in with accuracy now, see who they're trying to get some shots down onto. From what I can tell, just looking at the map, it is going to be Team 11. And Webb going to continue rotating by. Definitely a good call on that one. Would have been a 1v4. So now the rest of Shredit's going to be rotating by as well. Eve going to get knocked out of the vehicle as they rotate. Raymond going to continue to drive. And I believe Webb is taking on New England Whalers up there. And only one knock up there. So I think it was a 4v1 on that one as well. Just off in the distance, we're going to see GG taking on Mind Accuracy. Perez trying to land some shots right there with that Car 98, trying to no-scope. I thought he was going to have a headshot onto, I believe it was Hulk over there in that window. Looked like one just got to land, and that one was going to be Canary, I believe. Nothing too serious. Team 17 going to be rotating into New England Whalers, and they are going to basically snake in and out of rocks and vehicles through that smoke. Got very, very lucky on that. Team 14 going to be rotating in just on the edge zone, I believe, down there. And Ice going to have the northwestern edge over there. New drop's going to come down just below New England Whalers at the very edge of the hill. doubt anybody at this point is going to be going for any of that unless it isn't a rotation going by it, and they absolutely need it. Right now, Team Ice over there, Accuracy, Team 14, are all currently sitting on the edge of zone. Accuracy going to be the closest. So now you can see Ryguy hopping in a vehicle, making their way to the zone. And not really sure where they're going to park it. New England Whalers going to be controlling the top of the hill still. And Shadow and Rain over there are going to have to start rotating very soon. They have about a minute and 3 seconds. And without a vehicle, trying to make some kind of run and some kind of back and forth, it does take quite a bit of time. So one of the members currently knocked for New England Whalers. And I believe, no, GG is still going to be on the little rocky edge over there. Mind Accuracy is going to have the compound still. But now you can see Team 20 is going to make their rotation on the rocky edge of this. And they are going to come up. Are they going to chill there? They would have probably had a very nice angle on Mind Accuracy right there. Let's go over here with Team 22. I believe, no, they did not get a knock. I thought he looked a little bit more red than that. Let's go over here and check in with Accuracy now. And Tweed ended up just getting knocked right there. And I believe Team 1 and 18 are battling it out over there to the northeast. You're going to see the rest of Team 17 rotating in towards Menace. Icy Ice going to get knocked right there by Ryguy. Let's go ahead and see if we can get the tail end of this one. You can see Hulk right there knocked on these stairs. Teammate going to come in for the revive, no problems. And for a second, I thought Zaddy was upstairs, but he's going to be just behind them on the very edge of the hill. So these two teams right here are going to be outside of the zone. And this is where the damage plus these shots are going to basically be who moves on to the next circle. And you can see Hulk still standing for his team as well as Nude. Machine still... No, Machine is knocked already, so it's going to be up to Apex Grid. Apex Grid going to get the final couple shots, and that is going to be it for that team. So very nice job by Apex Grid. And ended up getting Nude, and I believe one other one. You're going to see Ryguy knocked in distance. That is going to be the New England Whalers up there. And with the zone shift, they are currently just on the very edge of it, so they should have somewhat of a good position. Apex Gray going to get knocked out by the zone. Ended up getting some kills for his team before he went out. So it's not really too bad, but there's still 9 teams still standing. Tweed going to get the knock onto Wentz right there. Ryguy still knocked as well. Tweed getting some landed on him. You can see very low health at the bottom of the hill. And now they're going to pop some smokes and try to give their guys some covers to get these revives off. And here comes Star pushing up the hill. You can see Tweed getting a knock right there on Quayo. And Exclusive is going to get a nice knock right there onto Tweed. And I believe Ezio just stole that one from Exclusive. Accuracy does not want to give up. Ryguy does have some better cover right there with that blown up vehicle beside that tree. And I take that back. They have to go through 2 teams just to get the zone right here. It's not really too good a position unless they try to rotate around and come up behind the New England Whalers up there or try to do the same thing to Star. But I believe Their best bet is probably going to be rotating up the hill, give them a little bit more cover. And Right Guy's going to try to heal up and take the outer edge of the zone and going to get knocked by the play zone. Exclusive going to be knocked at the top of the hill. Still have 8 teams still standing. And Trigger going to get the knock over there. Let's go ahead and check in with them. I believe Team 20 is taking on, I believe that's Mind Accuracy as where was the other team? Not just Mind Accuracy. And Play Zone is going to cause some damage to the New England Whalers now. And Play Zone's going to take out Mind Accuracy as well. And I believe one of the members from Star ended up taking out the zone damaged New England Whalers. So, not my ideal situation, but it tends to happen. So you can see Cheeks getting a knock right there with the, what is that, an Or is that the M24? Not really too good with determining bullet shots on some of the guns because I don't use them all too often. And here comes Team 16 pushing in. They are going to go right into Star. And they are going to crash it. And Silent Mercenaries ended up pulling that shit off. Very nice bum rush right there. Like, literally, you couldn't see shit through that fucking smoke, and they just said, fuck it, and just fucking charged into it. All right, so now we are down to our final 4 teams. Only 9 players still standing. So Team 20 going to have, from what I can tell, 3 people still standing. Team 9's only going to have Jailer. Team 16, I believe they are the only full squad still up. And Prez is going to be the only one standing for Team 22. Let's see if Trigger can get over there to Snowy to try to get the revive using those smokes for some cover up there. And Game going to get knocked, which I believe that was a frag. And Cheeks is maybe trying to get some kind of angle with, is that the, yeah, it's the And let's see how many knocks he can get right here with that thing. Trying to search everywhere, trying to get his team whatever kills they can right now. Currently, Silent Mercenary is going to be rocking 6 kills. So time going to take, I believe he may have just got a knock. I don't think that was a thirst. And yeah, so going to get the revive over there behind that rock. You can still see Cheeks flanking around. And now here come the shots, and that is going to be from Jailer. Jailer is going to go ahead and knock Cheeks and get the thirst. So it is going to be down to the 2 members, Spade and RXSH. And Prez is just going to let these 2 teams battle it out. That way, you can go ahead and try to grab second for their team. Spade's trying to use that tree for a little bit of cover. Not too sure if they either have smokes right now. Team 20 going to get a knock right there. That is going to be Trigger with the M16. And now here comes the zone rotation. Spade's going to get a knock onto Trigger. And Snowy going to get knocked by, who's that, Prez down there? And now it is going to be down to Prez and Spades. I don't think Spades is going to get the revive on his teammate. And he is going to pull that one off. So Spades going to get the victory for, I believe that's the Silent Mercenaries team. So nice job to those guys. And going to go ahead and take some end-game pictures real quick. Go ahead and get the lobby set up and go ahead and get round 2 underway. And should be back in about 10 minutes. Hi guys, sorry for the short little delay. I ended up taking my dogs outside and took a little bit longer than expected. So we're gonna go ahead and get round two underway. So hopefully we can get some good endings, just like the first round. I'd love to see open fields instead of like, I guess, kind of compound battles. Not really too good to get on stream. It's actually easier to get stuff going on an open field, cover more area rather than having to go inside. Kind of wish they'd come out with the option. Not sure if you guys are familiar with like, I guess like the fire kind of like outline thing in PMCO when people are inside structures. It shows, I guess, what they're doing, where they're moving to, and stuff like that. It'd be kind of cool to incorporate that into custom rooms to make it a little bit easier to view some things that are going on inside of these things. So in about 5 seconds, we're going to figure out where the plane line for the second round is going to take us tonight. Ooh, plane's going fucking crazy. So we're going to be running about 80 people in the second round, going to be about 23 teams. So we're going to go from almost the Lepavka area all the way down to Primorsk. I believe everybody should be able to jump to whatever their primary locations are, unless it is Zakari. You're going to need a vehicle for that one. So, first team jumping out. We've got a whole bunch jumping at the very beginning. And that's actually it over here to Lepavka. I believe Team 7 going to be taking on two of my U.S. guys. So that's going to be LND. Elmo with, I believe that's a shoddy only. Elmo, those are not the ESL rules. I need you to put some fucking clothes on. Wilson's naked too. Motherfuckers would get kicked from the next round. So BZ gonna get, I believe, the first kill of the game. We're already down 2 people, and I actually did not notice. Astra gonna be taking down reverse and gonna get the thirst. And Panic is going to get the knock onto Wilson as he crosses the street, which is going to leave Elmo right here, very close to Panic. Going to go ahead and jump out, and that is going to be it for the both of them. Where did everybody else end up landing to? So we do have quite a few teams over here at Rozhok. Other than that, what was that? 2 teams at Pachinki. Let's go over here to Roz real quick, check in with GG. So there's actually 3 teams over here. So it's going to be Team 21, 22, and Team 2. You see Carnage getting a knock onto Spray. And Game's going to get a confirmed kill onto Vane. I didn't even know you were in here, Rogue. Why the fuck didn't you just message me, dude? And Skrilla is going to try to... for a second, I thought he was going to try to get a different angle through the windows over there on Team 2. Going to go ahead and keep rotating. Look at that fucking glitch. You can see Star, from my view, looks like the car is floating in a tree. Actually, no, radio tower. Oh, so Hill decided not to render in. I believe both Star teams right here are going up against each other. Both is going to get a knock on to Shadow. And the other 2 players across the street, that's going to be Ezio and Troas. I believe they're trying to play some shots right here onto GG. Let's see if Shreddit tries to third party this one. You can see the couple players coming up from behind. Ranger going to get a knock right there with a DP. Even Twinkles for a second looked like they were going to push up onto Webb. Lotus is going to confirm the kill right there onto Shadow. I have a feeling
Well,
it's
okay,
going to be
have
some
fun.
shit talking there.
Leaving you. Yeah. I'm over here getting. It's up to you, cause Kenna doesn't want to fucking.
And is Webb going to go for the push? He's going to go ahead up the hill, going right at Skrilla. And Twinkle's going to get some shots landed on them, but going to cause some damage right there to Not Nice. And Webb is going to take some damage, but it's going to get the knock onto Skrilla there. Not Nice going to go ahead and heal up a little bit. And peek the side of the L-shaped building right there. And you're also going to have Prez up there on the hill placing some shots right here onto Shred It. And even Turn is going to get knocked. Twinkle's going to get knocked right there by Not Nice. And Webb is going to flank around the building, trying to play some shots on these guys. Not Nice trying to get the thirst right there onto Eve. Ran out of ammo and ended up bleeding out. So Webb is going to be in the very top of this building. Going to be a one-shot. Twinkle's trying to get up there. I'm actually really surprised these dudes are not pushing right now. So everybody here is just trying to heal it up a little bit and then go for round two. Animosity is going to be in the red two-story just down the hill from them. And let's see if we can get a good angle on this one as soon as I come through the door. And Prez is going to get a knock onto Webb, and Not Nice is going to get knocked by... Who was that? I believe it might have been one of the star teams, and I just didn't see it. I went through the kill feed too quick. And they're going to go ahead and thirst Webb and get another kill for their team. Team 21 is now going to push across the street as a whole. Going to be very close to Animosity right there. Animosity going to be separated from the team. Going to get knocked right there by Quayo. And Raymond, not sure if it's still over there looting or not, or just try not to make any noise. And Lotus is going to get the confirmed kill right there. So the rest of the team going to be up the hill, like I said earlier, still in that L-shaped building. And I believe we're going to go ahead and rotate out of here for now, see what everybody else is up to currently. So all the other teams, from what I could tell, do look pretty spread out. I don't really see anybody on top of anybody else right now. So the closest other teams are going to be Ice. They're going to be in South George, and I believe that is Forsaken, and they are occupying not Nova crates, Georgia Pole crates. So definitely going to have to wait until my guess is not this zone coming up, but probably one after that to get a bunch of action going for you guys. So we still have quite a few teams still standing, going to be 18 teams and 57 people. New England Whalers is going to be occupying Yasnaya. Accuracy may continue just to rotate by them, make their way to the zone, establish their position. And let's just see how that one plays out. The rest of the team going to be up there in Stabler. Tweed going to be hopping in a car, making their rotation down. And let's go back and check in with this one now. Star is now pushing up on GG. Prez going to get a knock right there onto, what is that, Quail? And Troas is going to get knocked as well. Lothus going to try to push around the back of the building. And going to get a knock right there onto Prez. Not Nice going to get a knock onto Ezio. And now Not Nice is in a 1v1 situation. You can see Lothus right now, right there, is trying to get the revive onto Troas. And let's see how many of these guys they can get up. And that is gonna be it. Got, some nice spray going right there with, I believe that was an Uzi. Ended up getting the first knock, and the couple remaining bullets went into, shit, I can't even remember the one player that was behind him, but, ended up taking just a little bit of health he had after that revive, and, gonna get a GG. 4 more kills right there, so they should be sitting pretty. They have 7 kills already, and there's still 53 people still alive. So other than that right now, not really too much going on. You can see, a couple guys for Team 16 right there. I believe Bobman gonna be just in front of them for Team 12. And then we're also gonna have one more just a little past Bobman. Let's see who that one is, and that's gonna be Team 9. So not too much going on right now. Currently, so Team 9 gonna be mind accuracy. So Bobman gonna be, is he in the open field right now? Yeah, making his way down. Is this gonna be a melee ending? It could very well be. So it's either gonna end up being, my guess is the farm area, or gonna be just on the bank of Military Island. Let's go over here and check in with Dave. I believe some shots were being hit on them. So Dave gonna heal up. I believe they took just a little bit of damage, making their rotation over here to Milta. Let's go ahead and check in with Abel and them over here. They are currently battling it out with Team 3, and that is going to be XGN. You can see off in the distance going to be Papa and Killer B. Killer B going to get knocked right there by Unplug. And he is going to be inside the warehouse trying to land some shots right there into Papa. I believe maybe one or two might have hit what was sticking out from the tree. Killer B going to try to make their way back. Maybe get the revive in some smoke. And here it comes. So not really any cover right now. That smoke's just a little too far away from the tree. Ooh, he almost got shot in the ass right there. And now Unplug, gonna go for the flank on the left-hand side. And not trying to thirst Killer B, just trying to use him as some bait. And now Unplug is going for the flank. Papa was able to get a little bit. No, gonna let it drop. Saw Unplug just to his left-hand side. Very good call right there. And not sure what kind of device he's playing with, but definitely got some good eyes. So Papa trying to land some right there onto Abel. Abel gonna go ahead and get the knock onto Papa. And that is gonna be it for XGN. And some nice bullet placement there with the DP. Let's go over here and check in with Universe 7 now. Currently, from what I can tell, they're going to be going on New England Whalers. Don't think Leon right now sees Exclusive just to the left. And Exclusive going to get the knock onto Raven. And Ranger is one hit until he goes down as well. See how far Dave goes around for the flank on this one. He's going to be up there by the little watchtower behind the New England Whalers. So right now, I'd say they have about, Jesus. So Dave is going to get the instant knock after Ranger get knocked by one of the New England Whalers. And definitely using my favorite gun, the VSS. And like I think I said it last week, if you haven't tried that gun already, go ahead and give it a shot. If you can control the bullet drop on that thing and I guess can estimate how much a lead people buy, the thing is nasty if you can pretty much get a full auto dump on somebody. Almost every single one of the bullets will hit them most of the time before they even know where it's coming from. All the players for U7 are now back up. Actually, I take that back. Raven got thirsted. So this is another thing that pro player was talking to me about the other day in a classic match. If you end up being in some kind of battle like this and you want to get your teams to move to, let's say, a flank or get some kind of cover, just because these dudes are not peeking, still lay some bullets on them. They're not going to want to peek. It's not going to give them the chance to see any of your teammates. It might even save your teammates' life by being able to let them get away. Fire some bullets. Put them in the general vicinity. People are not going to want to look if bullets are coming their way. Exclusive currently knocked. Dab's going to get knocked right there by Dave with the VSS. Trying to make their rotation too exclusive to get the revive. And Team 22, I believe that is GG. Dave trying to land some shots on them as they rotate by him. So currently outside the zone, we still have Team 18. They should be in here any second. You're also going to have Raymond up there in Rozhok. Ice is, I believe, trying to play some shots right there onto Forsaken. Let's go ahead and check in with them real quick and see what we can see from their view. So Falcon trying to play some shots on them with the DP. So they have to be just up the hill, not rendering in on my screen right now. And I believe the only battle going on right now is between the New England Whalers and Universe 7. Let's check in with Forsaken real quick. So they are taking on Ice at the moment. Doesn't look to me like... Actually, I take that back. There were some bullets landing on Apex Grid. Probably about a 1 or 2 shot. Ranger going to get knocked once again by Wentz right there. Let's go down here with accuracy now. And who are they exchanging some shots with down there? It might be Team 22. That's the only thing I can think of. And Silent Mercenaries, I believe, may have just taken out the last 2 members from Team 12. And we didn't get... Actually, we might get to see the end battle of this. Oh, Dave is going to take a couple from Wentz as soon as he came around that corner. So still standing is going to be Leon. And that's it. I believe is Ranger knocked right now or just crazy low on health? So Leon's going to get the knock right there. And now it is going to be up to Dabs. Dabs has way more health than Ranger and Leon right now, but it's going to be a 2v1. Dab's going to get the knock onto Leon, and it is now going to be down to Ranger. Ranger going to be... Wow. And I think LND definitely just helped the New England Whalers right there. Not sure if Ranger would have landed those last couple shots right there, but you can see it did take a little bit off of Dabs' health. So nice third party right there to Team 7 getting themselves easy kill right there. wondering if Team 23 is going to try to bridge camp. If done properly, can be quite fun to watch, especially when people get on the top of it and use like the railings on the side and everything, and actually using vehicles to block off the middle of the bridge. Uh, I think I ran into one last week that was absolutely hilarious. I didn't see anything in the middle of the bridge at all. I saw was some smoke, and I said, "Fuck it, hit the fucking booster." There ended up being like 4 or 5 cars already blown up, people going to town in the middle of the bridge. We ended up getting out, and, fortunate enough for us, we ended up taking out the team that was trying to bridge camp us, and team after team just kept rolling in us, and we got, I think it was like 3 or 4 squad wipes in a row. So, actually, turned out good for us and backfired on the other team, but that was probably the best bridge camp scenario overtake that I've actually ever been a part of. So you're going to see Raymond rotating in just past Team 9 over there. Is he gonna be rotating towards Able and Unplug? I hope he doesn't try to push that on his own. L&D gonna be just off to the side of Team 12. From what I can tell, they might be trying to land some shots onto Mind Accuracy up on the hill. Let's go ahead and check in with Jailer. Nothing landed on these guys. So Matt's gonna get a knock onto Lethal with the frag grenade. Gonna go ahead and get it confirmed. Raymond is, I believe, was trying to take on TMGN, and I'm knocking one of them and taken out by the other.